science, living things and their environments. Energy flow in the environment. Part 3. Please look in your science book. We will start on page 40, the food web. Food web. In nature, food chains are big and have many parts. One producer is food for many kinds of consumers. Some consumers eat many kinds of food. So, when we draw the food chains, it will be big and mixed with many plants and animals. A big and mixed food chain with every plant and animal from a habitat is called a food web. For example, here we can see a picture of a food web. A group of living things in one habitat. So at the top we have flower, vegetable, weeds, grains, things like rice. The next layer we have bee, butterfly, worm, rabbit, magpie, rat. Here we have hill myna, white vented myna. At the bottom we have falcon, fox and owl. So you can see here that the falcon will eat the hill myna, the white vented myna and the rabbit and the magpie. The falcon would also eat a rat, but they haven't made the line. It doesn't matter. So the fox will eat a rabbit and it will eat a rat. Same with the owl will eat the rat. But here the flower, the butterfly and the bee, they both use the flower. They don't eat the flower. They take the nectar or the pollen from the flower and then they turn that into food and eat that food. The worm, they will eat the vegetables. Caterpillars will eat the leaf on the flower and they are eaten by the birds. So this could go to here as well and to here. The rabbit also eats the vegetables and the weeds. So you can see it's not just one thing going to one thing, then going to one thing. There are many things joining together. In food chains and food webs, the number of one kind of living thing is linked to other living things that they feed on. When the number of one living thing drops, it will change the food chains and food webs. Now page 41. 2. Fill in the blanks using the given words. frog, snake, grasshopper, rat, rice, falcon. So if we look here, we have number 1. Something gives energy to the rat, and the rat gives energy to the falcon. So what gives energy to the rat? What does the rat eat from these pictures here? Okay, so the rat will eat rice. So we write rice here. For number 2, something gives energy to something, and then the snake will eat this and take the energy. So what do we start the chain with? We start again with rice. So we have rice. So the next one, what would the next one be? So again, the rat eats the rice. So we write rat here. And then the rat gives the energy to the snake. Number 3, rice gives energy to the grasshopper. The grasshopper gives energy to something, and this gives energy to the snake. So what goes in here? What animal goes in here? Or insect? Okay, well, it won't be the insect because the insect is here. And it won't be the rice because the rice is here. And it won't be the snake because the snake is here. So what will eat a grasshopper? So the frog eats the grasshopper, takes the energy from the grasshopper. The snake eats the frog and takes the energy from the frog. So number 4, what will go in here? Okay, we have rice, rice, rice. So the chain again, or the web, will start with rice. So what will go here? What eats the rice? It could be grasshopper or rat. Okay, so then we have frog. So do frogs eat rats? No, they don't. So this must be grasshopper. And then the falcon will eat the frog. So number 5. Yes, we start with rice. What next one? We could have the grasshopper again. And then the next one, we can have the frog again. And the next one, the snake, because the snake eats the frog. But what eats the snake? What animal eats the snake? The snake is eaten by the falcon. So there we have our food web. So your homework for this week Complete the work on page 42. This page here. Write all the things in here and here. Take a photo of this page after you have done the homework. Send the photo to the science room, the Google Classroom for Science. So that's it from me for science this week. I will see you for the next lesson. So, bye!